So the continuous improvement process is based on PDCA. All events need to follow it. How fast you go through the process really depends on the complexity of the problem. So just to review, you have to define the problem and set a target for improvement, and that needs to be measured. You need to understand the root causes and plan the improvement event. You conduct the event, and it's really important that all improvement events are time bound. Meaning, if we're doing a weekly meeting, our goal is to finish it in 3 weeks or 4 weeks. It's not like we're going to keep talking about this forever. You need to be able to measure the results of the improvement using the same measures. Then, how do we sustain the improvement? Because we don't want to do an improvement but then have the process fall back into the old way that the process used to work. And if we don't achieve our original target in the plan, maybe we have to conduct another event to get to that target. The practices and tools of a continuous improvement system. We want lean performance measurements in place, improvement measures. We also want targets we want to achieve. We need to be able to make the process visual in some sort of a process map. Want to document the improvement using an A3 form. Want to have a weekly huddle to review how well are we doing in terms of achieving our improvement targets. It's sort of a check and adjust meeting. And then for every event, use the PDCA process. So let's look at these in a little bit of detail. So improvement measures. The idea here is to achieve a sustained level of performance improvement. So in terms of delivery, we want to measure on-time delivery to customer request date. We want to measure defects for the entire process. Want to measure the average lead time of every process. Information flow can also be measured by average lead time. We want to measure the productivity of the process. What's the value-added output of the process compared to the hours worked? We want to measure the cost. So cost is a percentage of sales or something else, depends on what the process is. We want to measure, again, safety and morale. Now, as I said with the process measures, we'll look at these in more detail when we get into each of the specific accounting functions.